Oh man, these things are so stiff. Hey nerds, it's time to open up this Marvel Legends Doc Ock figure from No Way Home, or like the box says, Spider-Man 2. See that right there? But I asked you guys a serious question. Do I keep this beautiful artwork intact, or do I destroy this box like the trash it is? And you guys said overwhelmingly to, unfortunately, keep the box intact. And so we're going to be nice and open it up right here. And pull this out right here. And let's see, get the figure out. And look at the box is as nice as it could be. Even though, look, it was smashed by Amazon, just so you guys know. Now let's get this open here. Here's our actual figure. Right there. We got accessories here. And then we have these accessories taped up here for some odd reason. Why they didn't just put them in the rest. I don't know why. I did this way. 1 and 2. Good. Come on. Alright, there we go. I'm going to get rid of this because this is really trash. So let's look at the main bag of accessories that came. What do we got in here? He has 2 open hands that have slightly different poses to them. We have these 2 claw attachments for his tentacles. You lay them flat like this, and they're used to support him while you pose Dr. Octopus being held in the air by his tentacles. And then we have these 2 claw attachments for his tentacles. And then we have the accessories that were taped to the packaging. Let's get them out. Let's see the first one right here. I got this one, and what's in this one? Same thing, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay, so here we have tentacles that actually are posable. Check that out. They come to a nice little point right there. That's pretty cool. Both of them are exactly the same. Let's get the actual figure out of this bag. Get rid of there. And here we have Dr. Octopus. Let's take a closer look at Doc Ock here and start off with the head sculpt. And man, that looks awesome to me. That just really looks like the actor. I think they did a great job with this head sculpt. Check out this trench coat. We got 2 layers. We got the zipper right there in gold. And the buttons on here are actually painted in black. We got texture all over the whole body. Like we got texture on the shirt. Even the pants have a texture. It's not just a smooth plastic. That's a nice touch. Trench coat, the arms, again, textured through the whole thing. I really like that versus just flat plastic. Look at the detail. We got the arms back here. Look at that's pretty neat. These are bendable, but they're very stiff, which is actually kind of cool. And yeah, even the shoes, everything. They did a pretty decent job on him. I mean, of course, you could have a little bit more paint to accent the figure, but I think overall, he's looking pretty cool to me. Let's start off with Ock's articulation, starting with the feet. They point up that far. That's right. They don't go any farther up, but they do point all the way down. Check that out. Straight down, even though that is a super ugly joint. We do have the ankle rocker in there as well, of course. We have the double jointed knee that bends that far. He has a nice thigh cut in there. His legs kick forward that far, and they do go out to the side if you get the trench coat kind of out of the way. There is no waist cut, but there is a joint right here. He does spin around to the left and right. Not really too much ab crunch in there. I don't know if you can see how much it's moving. Not a whole lot. And a little bit of lean left and right too. But yeah, mostly you're going to get out of there just spinning. The shoulders go all the way around. They come up about that far. We have a bicep cut right there. We have a single jointed elbow. And I'm not very fond of this elbow joint. It does rotate in there. But it seems like this could break really easily. So I suggest being very careful with it. The peg that goes into the bicep, it just seems pretty flimsy, so yeah, be careful guys. And then we have your standard wrist articulation. And then his head can spin around left and right. We got the left and right lean. You can look down about that far and up about that far. And again, this is the barbell joint, which I am not a super fan of, but it's not too horrible on this figure. All right, so let's take a look at his tentacles, and these things are posable. You can get them out here like this. They are actually very stiff here, so they're not moving too easy. And I'm kind of concerned that they're supposed to come unattached or not, because it is kind of moving in that joint. Like, there's a lot of pressure you could put on this. I could see that breaking if it's not supposed to come apart. But let's try just bending this out here. Let's get this one and spin it out. Yeah, so they are, like I said, stiff, but they are posable and they are moving nicely and kind of keeping their shape. So that's cool. And I could see that this would actually hold up Doc Ock if you want to. Let's try putting on these flat ones and see how that works. Snap that in there. Oh, that's nice and easy. It goes on. Not hard at all. Just pushes on. But it doesn't even really snap on. Just slides on nice and easy. Let's see here. Put these legs down like this. See if we can do this here on camera. Let's see. He doesn't want to do it. Let's see here. Just struggling like crazy with this guy. It's like, come on, Molina, help me out here, Alfred. Maybe if we turn these the right directions. And let's see here. There we go. Kind of. He kind of wants to do the splits, and he's leaning forward a lot. There we go. Now he's up on his arms. Check it out. There he is. He's leaning forward, and bam, he crashes to the ground. All right, let's try this again. Maybe it's just because I'm on a slippery surface here with the table. I don't know. There we go. Now he's up again. Is he going to stay up, though? That's the question, right? Is he going to stay up? He seems to be keeping his balance this time. So there we go. Doc Ock. Now let's attach some more tentacles here. We're going to put the posable one on this side. There we go. And then we'll put the kind of open one right here that's not posable on the other side. Get that on right there. And let's see, how can we pose him like... We put some weight going back. Is that what we got to do here to keep him up on his feet? And shoot this one as far forward as possible, right? Like he's grabbing something. And this one fell off again. So pop it right there. And can you stand straight up? Not so far out. It's like it wants to do the splits because, see back here, that's why. Let's see if we do this. Ah, there we go. Now I can get up higher. Wave his fist in the air like he's mad. Spider-Man, how dare you? Point his feet so he's hanging. And this one coming to camera. All right. There we go. Check out Doc Ock now. Look at him. Pretty cool. So there you go, nerds. That's the Marvel Legends No Way Home Dr. Octopus figure. Let me know what you think in the comments.